So first exercise for proper warm-ups is going to be the drop back split squat. So Coach Jen's going to be showing you from the side, that way you can take a look at the posture, how big the step's going, and I'm going to show you some other pieces. Now this is just a warm-up, so she's going to drop back with one foot under the toes. Hold that at the bottom for me for a second, Jen. If you look, I want your knee to be just at the toe. So it's not going to be way back like that, it's not going to be forward so you're on your toes only. It should be somewhere in the middle. You want the weight directly where your tongue is on your sneaker, knee at the toe, straight spine, tight core, so she's flexing her stomach at all times, and she's going to pull up, and then the other foot's going to come back, same thing. And you're going to perform about 10 to 20 of these total, and as you get good at these, you can start using weights. So Jen, let's just show an arm relaxed position, same deal. And now let's face the camera for a second, do a couple facing the camera. The knee should stay straight, so pay attention to your front knee. Don't let the knee go in or excessively out. Keep it directly in straight line with your hip bone. Awesome, thank you. Next exercise for our warm-up routine is going to be the full pike. So Coach Jen's going to show you from the side view. Now this is for your stomach, this is for your spine, your shoulders. It warms up a whole lot of muscles. It's not really an exercise you ever want to do with load, but it's a great warm-up before you do any physical activity, baseball or any other sport. First piece is going to have your arms, make sure they're underneath your shoulders, not out in front of you. She's going to drop her hips down to stretch her spine, stretch her stomach. She's kind of relaxed. You don't have to push this too hard. And then you're going to pull up and you're going to drive your heels into the floor, pushing your head back between your elbows. You're stretching your heels down. This is all for the back of the leg and the shoulder blades, and then come right back down to the stretch bottom. So this is only holding for about 3 to 5 seconds each position. You can do about 10 to 20 of these. And that'll get your shoulders warmed up. It'll get your stomach a little stronger. It's a good entry level, and it's good for a warm-up before you do any exercise. Perfect. Awesome. Our third exercise for the warm-up is going to be our overhead side bend with a squat. So this is a multi-movement exercise. Stomach, legs, shoulders. It's baseball specific, but it could be used for anything. Again, it's going to be a warm-up, but if you can master it, then we want you to start using a little bit of weight and seeing if you can do it with a bar over your head. First off, Jen's going to have her wrists interlocked above the head, so this is good for that stretch for the baseball. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Hands are directly above your ears, so not out in front of you. So I really want you to work hard to keep your hands behind you. She's just going to sit right into a squat, keeping her feet flat. Perfect, come on up, and then give me that side bend. Sorry, I went ahead. Side bend from the side, obviously. Other side. What I want to make sure you're not doing is turning for that side bend. So don't go that direction. Make sure pretend like there's a wall directly in front of you. You're going only to the side, and then you're going to complete the squat. Perfect. Now for an added extra piece to this, you're going to start off with a stick, a broomstick, a baseball, softball bat, something light. Your elbows are still fixed in a position, they're straight like you're in a cast. You're going to perform the squat straight down. Now, if you start having trouble and the bar starts coming out in front of you, that's an indication that you're not flexible enough. Go back to the wrist finger lock position. But this is a great exercise. If you can start slowly loading this with weight, notice how she's flat-footed. She's not up on her toes. The knees stay apart. Knees going in's a bad thing. Awesome.